All right, good morning, guys. Let's see, can we have a better day today? Can we have a better day today? So in the last hour and a half, it looks like we have 2 news candles. NQ just ripping higher. Damn, I didn't see this yesterday at 4 p.m. We got Sean, Austin, Marco, Vin Diesel, Cohen, Sean, Austin, Marco, Vin Diesel. Welcome, guys. All right, so what we're going to do is hopefully win on the ORB today. If I win on the ORB, then I am going to try to pass that TRADEIFY eval. Because I'll be close. Damn. The raffle is still going. Not sure why. All right, guys, 30 seconds to go. Let's have a good open, please. NQ, please, please, please. Nice and volatile open. Going up, up, up. Yep. Like I said, going up. And then we reject. Jesus. At least it's volatile. I gotta see if it's gonna... I don't know why I gotta wait out lately. It's kind of been tough. I mean, that was a massive candle, so now it's kind of like a weird trade. But we'll figure out. At least it's moving. So I can get a good trade. Obviously, this is not ideal. Old school way would have won easily, but the way this moved so fast, there's no way to enter for me manually. That was one push. It wasn't like multiple pushes. Let's see. Kind of what I was afraid of. It might reject. Well, I'm long. See if it has the power to continue. No, said. Not happening. Too slow. Target's massive. 10 points. Yeah. The RB just like this is not gonna work. I gotta figure out a way. Maybe I'll start picking one direction early on. Long term, this is not the strategy. This is completely different. I mean, it's already 9:33. And this is going to collapse. Oh, chat, what we're gonna do? Again, same thing as yesterday. One tick away. Target's getting too big now. Target's getting a little too big now. Come on. It wants to go. Just go up. There we go. Jesus. That was a painful RB. That is just it's not how I want these to work. Yeah, the problem was 50-point candle right off the gates. Now it just rips. Why could I not get that rip when I was in? Just to make the trade much smoother. All right, we're back to green on the week. Except on TRADEIFY because we hit the daily loss limit. Okay, so first, gotta make 20 bucks here. And I was looking weak. Now it just like all of a sudden bounced. Come on. Wow. 6 ticks trade. I can't. That was just bad timing. Come on, dump it. Nope. We're gonna continue squeezing, huh? 6 ticks, that's pretty impressive. That just tells you could use a 6 tick stop loss and you won't get stopped if you get it right. But try that 100 times. 99% of the time you're gonna get stopped out. Well, we're gonna blow an account. That was $20 away from passing. Yeah, thankfully we passed. There's no giveaway. I don't know why it's running. Shane, sorry. I can't find the page. It's still running from yesterday. I could cancel it. Giveaways close. All right. Now let's try to pass this TRADEIFY. We need $800. We're gonna try passing this TRADEIFY. Eval. Come on. No, don't come back to break even. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Could be bad. Oh. So maybe we're gonna get a teleport candle. Mop. Stopped out break even. Bastards. Bastards so close, yet wouldn't give it to me. It would not give it to me. Market is extremely strong. Gotta be careful. I mean, this is absolute monster of a move. Good morning, Bella. I did contact Apex, but not in your specific case. Just asked the question, and they said there was a bunch of cases being cleared. So you and Austin actually both got cleared. Why do I look sleepy? I don't know. I'm definitely not sleepy. But I guess because all the drama on Apex again. I don't know why we have to keep doing this, but I don't know. Keeps me up at night. NQ is 2.5% away from making all-time highs. That's good. I got lots of tech stocks in my Robinhood portfolio, so wish I bought more. Come on. I mean, it's so strong off the open that it's only 100 points. Seems a lot more. When I don't have my opening range indicator, it's sometimes looks bigger. 100-point range is really not that crazy. It is definitely a trending market though, which is why my struggle has been happening. Like I did really well when the market was ranging. Now it's trending, and that's when I struggle. How did I come across the 80-20 levels? A friend of mine, Okala. Would be a shame. I wouldn't mind it, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I think too many shorts are trapped. I'm gonna try a 1 minute chart for a little bit. So we need $750 to pass this eval. So that's the goal for today. I could do it on ORB tomorrow, but didn't pull back enough. See what the temperature is gonna be like today. Maybe I should go to the driving range. Oh, it's already 72. 83 degrees today. Let's go. 85 tomorrow, 86 Thursday. Tough, tough, tough. Just going higher. It really is where I struggle. The trending days. I feel just like there's no trades available throughout the day. I don't know what it is. Like, I'm so tempted to just buy and hold. But I know that's not the right way to do it. And I know it's going to pull back if I do that. So it's like, why not just wait for the pullback? And then if the pullback comes, it's a reversal. So it's like, I just struggle with trending days. That's all it is. I'm not sure how I'm going to change that, but I feel like if I change it on trending days, then I will struggle on ranging days. Because you're going to have to change the way you trade. Trade and Joe, remember Mark yesterday calling it a short? Wonder how he's doing today. Poor Mark. He called a short here. He told me to go short. Oh, market, come on, go. Like, it's so slow too. Like, at least if it was fast moving markets, we could find something. Good morning, Lawrence. We're trying our best to have a good morning, but it's not easy. Thinking I'm buying it. Okay, bought the dip. Let's see if it's a dip or if it's a reversal. Please bounce at least 10 points. Had it. Nah, just pull back. Thinking that it's gonna bounce back up, continue the trend, but I kind of talk about this all the time. This is why I struggle so much with trending days, because I don't know if it's a pullback or if it's a reversal. But trying to pass this eval and TRADEIFY. I had about $250 or close to it in the last trade right here. Stopped out break even. I had $200 right here. I'm gonna add. So it's like maybe I'm gonna go back to scalping for now, just to get back into the flow of things and getting some wins. Because I feel like I could definitely get about 20 ticks, just scalping. Trader Joe, that's always my idea. Always my idea that we're gonna reverse, and that's why I have a hard time trading trending days, because I always think it's gonna reverse, right? That's just my mentality, and it doesn't, so I get burnt. We'll see if it does it here. Again, just an eval. Let's see if we could get the 20 bounce. If we just reverse here, then it's just, we can't do anything about it. Just laugh. I'm trying my best to participate with the trend and hopefully get a bounce. Hopefully get a bounce. Okay, I'm gonna remove the ad just to lower my risk. Got like 6 points on the ad, that's it. But I think that's something that I might start doing right now, is just scalping for like 3-4 points. And I think that could add up as well. Until we get that obvious trade to hold longer. Because I've been getting profit first. It's just the range is just not high enough, I guess, or something, and I don't get my full profit. But can we do it here? See how it just like instantly rejected. Just instantly just rejected that. That's pretty wild. Because usually when I'm short here, it just continues. Kind of like, I think, I don't know if it was yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. Just continued much higher. Looked weak and then boom. Can we do it? Can we bounce? Would really love to pass this eval. Not on this trade, but at least make some profit on this trade. Couple $100. Come on. What a struggle. Jesus. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Yeah, maybe he needs to trap shorts again. I mean, the volatility just so low. It's what makes it very hard to trade for bigger targets. You have to have a lot of patience. I don't know what the max loss limit is on this eval. I know there is one. I'm gonna add one more. It's a big bounce there, hopefully. Gonna look to get like a few points on this ad. Add it at 719, I believe. There you go. Yeah, Barcelona's playing tonight or today. Definitely gonna watch, see if they could pull it through. My sporting teams are just awful. Everything I follow, everything I like, just can't get that crazy run. They're gonna win the La Liga, but I don't feel like that's as good. Okay, let's get this bounce. $8,500. So we are $500 away from passing. Nice. Come on. Does TRADEIFY allow you to activate the same day? Come on. Still not gonna pass. Oh man. Still not gonna pass. Alright. At least we got that. Got that little scalp. Painful, but we got it. That was like $500 or so. Damn, Tanya has 2,000 people watching. That's pretty crazy. Damn, now we're gonna get that reversal right back to the highs, huh? Could have been pretty much past right now, I think. Around here, we would have passed. Yep, there she goes. There's a bounce. See, I didn't have much confidence in it, but on an eval, I took it. It just took much longer than I wanted. No, the 780. Well, I take that short. I mean, there's just nothing. There's nothing anywhere. Probably will take it short. Oh. Yeah, that was a painful grind up, but definitely sped up once it got there. This was the painful part. I think once it got going, it was pretty good. That's the hard part, waiting for that inflection point and actually waiting out the chop. I kind of got burnt. That was my initial target, so I kind of just kept it there. But yeah, it's overall boring, like slow market. Like you think it's moving, but then you like look at the scale and it's really not moving a lot. I love when NQ is just jumping around. I don't know why. I feel like I get into a trade and a 15-point trade takes 5 seconds. That is the market I like. I'm in or out, instantly. What a nice grind up though. Damn. That 20 bounce was nice. Too bad I didn't trust it. Too bad I didn't trust it more. Could have passed his eval easily. Da-da-dee-da-da. I will short 80 because it's a very violent move up here. I'm gonna actually start it now. See what we could get. Come on. Wish I got that. We would have been good. We would have passed. If we got filled there, we would have passed already. That was the difference right there. Now we're ripping. Now she ripping. Come on. Look how this is 2 points. Look how big the gap seems. 2 points. Like it just seems like 2 points is like 10 points. That is TRADEIFY with Rhythmic. We were just $300. Well, actually, we were just about $100 away from passing this 150k eval. But right now, we are getting squeezed. Come on. We're not asking for too much. Literally asking for 7 points. Come on. Come on, baby. There we go. All right, we passed it. So let's see. Will we actually get it today? Gotta log in on my phone because TRADEIFY is broken on my computer. I gotta delete cookies or something. Okay, so evaluation, view details. We'll find out. But we passed it, so. Bill Black, I have no idea. I mean, Pip Farm just doesn't sound like a great prop for him to begin with. All right. We passed that. That was the goal for the day. Now let's see what else we could do today. But I don't know. I feel like the rhythmic accounts might not activate the same day. We got lucky there. We keep on ripping. What copy trader do I use? I use QUANTOWER. Yeah, I'm gonna actually get some take profit trader accounts activated. I got a couple more evals. So it says instant account activation, but I don't know. These corn puffs are so addicting. Damn, Chad, we're just gonna keep on squeezing today. Lento's gonna make $1 million. Who could have predicted this? That we're just gonna squeeze from yesterday. The gap down and just squeeze. Let's see how much money I've made on my Robinhood today. So on Robinhood, I have like around the 100K. So I made $1,300 today. Made 6.3 thousand this week. Still down on the year though. Jeffrey, we're chilling for now. Pretty much completed our goals for today. That is TRADEIFY. TRADEIFY Rhythmic. That, I believe, is the Pro account or Select. I don't even know which one it is. I guess the Select account, because I needed 3 days to pass that. I've traded it for a long time. Yeah, nice entries into dominant trend while questioning your ability to trade. Yes, I did not feel comfortable at all with those trades. Here, I really thought that we could potentially roll over. So if this wasn't an eval, I would have had a hard time. But yeah, this was a beautiful entry right there. Could have definitely made some solid profit. So we could also trade these accounts. But these are straight to funded, and 20% rule is 20% of $3,000 is $600. So I don't want to, right? Because 10% is 300. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't want to make too much. It would be nice to grow a cushion, but yeah, made back yesterday's loss and made a little bit more, so it's not bad. I do have a new take profit trader eval. That we could trade. So that's what we're gonna do. That's Apex. Did I just select TPT? Okay, really need to get funded with TPT like ASAP. Well, if you like Lucid, then TRADEIFY would be your choice, or take profit. I feel like TRADEIFY and Lucid have a lot of the same concepts, so you could pretty much trade them as basically one. Also, how quick it could swing from your opening trade yesterday. Yeah, but that's the thing. Today, opening trade wasn't that great, and yesterday we were one tick away from winning the opening trade. So it's like it's so frustrating sometimes. Um, well, if you go live, that's not a bad thing. Trade till you go live. Once you go live, then it is what it is. I've had not been able to really get much with TRADEIFY lately. But I hope to change that now that they have Rhythmic. Apex has been putting people live, so who knows how long we got there. I'm assuming a couple more big payouts, maybe. So, been very consistent on Apex. Had those accounts for a very long time. The balances are growing. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 accounts above buffer. So technically speaking, every 8 days, I could take out technically speaking $35,000 every 8 days. So every time ORB wins, and I should start paying attention more to how many days I trade. I try not to really look at it. Like if I'm on day 7 and I just need to flip, like I don't look at it that way. I just trade until I see it on their payouts. Like today I might be able to request like, $500 from a bunch of those accounts, but that's not the goal. $700 ORB loss. Oof. It's all good. ORB was crazy this morning. That first candle was wild. I almost want to put out an order before the open to one side, just so I don't miss that crazy move. But don't want to get caught in a bad trade. But yes, ORB definitely doesn't make me chase or trade, outside of my strategy, and I'm more patient when I have a green day on the ORB. That's a good point, Jeffrey, there. Or a Dominican trader actually said that. But what a squeeze. I mean, we're going for all-time highs, guys. Just got to participate in longs. Hopefully we can retest 780. I will take 820 short as well. This is also a take profit trader eval. I don't know if I passed that take profit trader today. Let's see. Nope. Today's day 4. It's all right. I don't know how I'm gonna trade my take profit trader, to be honest. Am I gonna go for a payout the first day? I would like to, but you know how that goes. That is a pretty weak candle there. Tom added to a loser. Who's Tom? Tyler, good morning, bro. How we doing? Is Tom trading is he still trading live? Like on the Telegram, whatever hell he was trading on? Alright, I'm long. Jumped in long. Just started again. Oh, let's see. Let's see. I used to watch him. Trader Tom. Oh yeah, he's down. He's down big. $1,200. Alright, we're gonna help him. Would you look at that bounce?
So we just made a new relative low in the Dow on the 5-minute.
Oh, he's trading the Dow.
I remove that line there. See bar 15 went below 14.13. If we were to close at its highs, that would be a good sign that we will be pushing up towards the highs of 9 and 10.
Look at that bounce, boys. Do we hold it? Do we try to make $1,500 on this trade?
I have to stop streaming in approximately 18 minutes, maybe a little bit before, maybe a little bit after. But I will keep my position management updated on Telegram, but I don't expect to do anything but to add to the Dow if it gets up to the old highs. Maybe add to the Nasdaq. We'll see. It'd be lovely if this was a trend day.
It is a trend day, Tom. Come on, bro. I know he bought the top. It's pretty impressive.
But it is the Nasdaq that's comparatively struggling, unable to gain momentum.
Huh? This is a struggle? I love Tom too, though. But it's just crazy how different people have different views on the market. Maybe I jinxed it. Maybe it's gonna tank now.
maybe if you could change P&L in points to dollars, in points instead of the, oh, you don't want to look at the dollar amount. Oh, I see. Yeah, you'll be all right.
Someone made 800K yesterday with a 100K account. Lanto? Is that how much he made?
Tom, could you please explain to me the thought process behind taking the short school run instead of the anti today? Yes. I felt that that second candle, the signal bar in the Nasdaq, warranted a short, and I was wrong. I wish I'd looked at more data ahead of this, but I didn't have time to. So that's unfortunately a shortcoming on my part today. But this one is going to go into the, shall we say, the portfolio of mistakes. I don't know if it's a mistake, but it's certainly a decision. Whatever else is there, we're not supposed to. Okay, so I think I've answered that. Okay.
Come on, bounce.
Sorry to bother you again, because you an email I sent you. I don't really check emails, Ashray.
Hedges with options, that would be a genius idea.
Okay, you want to combat fake gurus in India by providing users with a real-world education. Full credit. We're gonna have
Yeah, they do it to sell their Discord and all that. I get it. But it's still pretty cool. I would love to make that kind of money.
On my website. Okay, this looks like a strong day. Yeah.
Come on, baby. Go. I want to make $500 on this eval.
Okay, there was no question, so cool.
I wish I would have bought 3 contracts.
Are you still trading brunch break? Yes, I am, and I actually am working on providing the documentation for brunch break, as you would believe it. And then Jimmy sent me a, oh, what do you got here, Jimmy? What am I looking at? Are we going up? Are we going down? It's a fancy
We're going up,
chart, Jimmy.
up,
like
up. What a buy. What a dip buy right there, boys.
Jimmy, try 72 times, multiply by 1.618. 72 by 1.382 or 1.618. 117 weeks. Okay, what do we got now? Dow's looking better, huh?
He did it on a live account, apparently.
My God, was that a poor entry? I actually meant the high of the move is at 51, and I bought at 48. Well done. The day I bought the high of the day.
See, even Tom buys the higher days.
Amit, will you please ask Karaoke Andy tomorrow about the espresso?
Come on, a little bit more.
Karaoke
5 more
Andy,
points.
you better have something material-wise for the espresso tomorrow. Could you excuse me 1 minute?
There we go. There we go. This is just an take profit trader eval first day, so $500 will do. Did it work out for him? Yeah, I mean, he added on the pullback and hey, market, where are you going? I know I have one contract and you don't want to fill me because I am the greatest trader ever. And they watch my stream on the NASDAQ floor, but come on now. It's only one contract. Give it to me. Yep, they turned the stream on the NASDAQ floor. He said, nope, Alpine is not getting his 806.
By the way, I see there's a new version available. Not sure what he...
Let's see what the high was.
Has amended, but he has amended something.
The high was 806.25. So we missed it by a tick. They're trying to fool us. Oh, unbelievable.
What I would need to be careful of is we haven't developed a trading range in the NASDAQ. Dow is recovering. I'll add to the Dow.
There we go.
Oh, I am 10 points away from my ill-fated entry at the highs of the day. Oh, come on, please allow me the good grace of not having the humiliation of being the one that bought the high of the day. Come on, just another 5 points. Give me 5 more points, and I am no longer the person who bought the high of the day. I am the one who bought the second high of the day. Yeah. Come on. Yes, nearly there. Can you see? I'm looking at that. It's the middle entry. Come on. Have a little mercy with me.
Of course, higher day.
I even care about that shit, but it's just funny.
Do I copy all of my Apex? Not all of them, but a lot of them.
New highs on the day, please.
Tom is going to be pumped if it goes to new highs. There she goes. What a dip by twice. I bought the 80s.
I am no longer. Did you see that?
And I bought the 20s. Who says I can't trade trend? I'm the greatest trend trader ever. Easy money. Just kidding. Just kidding. I wish it always worked like that though. He's trading NQ. FTSE's overnight. Trading NQ and he's trading
my ill-fated high of the day,
Dow.
and I'm closing the third entry here. Okay. I'm closing my Nasdaq here. I'm closing it because I knew that I need to leave in 5 minutes anyway. Do I close my Dow here? I think it's gonna go higher. In all fairness, I do, but I think I'll close it.
Do we take it short at 820?
Closed.
Why did Apex not put you on live? I don't know yet.
So close.
Waiting.
All positions. Let me give you a transaction history here. So there's full transparency.
Hopefully you can avoid it for a little bit more. These one more big payout.
Ooh, makes for horrible reading. Lost $868 and $1,000. Yeah. Then made $2 back, and then 478.
It looks like people that got moved to live have taken out quite a lot in the last couple of months.
If I wasn't going, I would leave the Dow running. Just to prove my point, I think I'll just do a runner of 1. But then I don't really care. There you go. So I think overall down.
What will happen if you blow the live account? No one knows yet.
Minus 1900. But made, what, 1600 back? Is that about right? 970.
Will it be over with Apex if you blow the live? I don't know.
Now,
That seems to be the
counter for my own gratification.
that seems to be the way with props nowadays.
Okay, not exactly.
I feel bad for people that are just starting prop firms right now.
You want to be showing off your skills or lack of, but I am grateful that I didn't get stopped out of the Dow on the retracement, and I'm grateful that I had the courage to add to my winning position.
Or if you're just getting profitable,
not
it's
stopped out a Dow,
terrible.
saved my ass. Adding to the Nasdaq win saved my butt. Should I post this for you, just so that you can see for yourself? Maybe I should. I'll do that. All right, here we go. I am done.
Do you get banned? It depends on what prop firm.
I will be here to support Mr. Karaoke Andy, which by the way I think is with an I. That's not how you spell karaoke, is it? No, it isn't. Karaoke Andy. And make sure.
So I guess he didn't make any money today, or?
No IT issues. Until then.
He's done, so. Damn, this 80 short would have been perfect. See, I still haven't been able to activate my TRADEIFY, I don't think. Let's see. Can it work? Yeah, like, see, it doesn't let me. Like, I don't know. I guess only on TRADEIFY you could activate it the same day. I don't know. It's been over an hour since I passed. This is like 10th day. Why do you think profits are changing? Do you think there's too many profitable traders? Yes. Too many profitable traders and too many people who exploit the prop firms. The prop firm I'm trading right at this moment is Take Profit Trader. Wow, I wish I shorted that 820 MX. Should we not use the codes of profitable traders? What does that mean? No, I lost my Phidias account. Last week or 2 weeks ago. I could be on the live account with Phidias. Puts a target on the backs of traders that do. No, I don't think that has anything to do with it. Only because you use someone's code doesn't mean you trade like them. It's very hard to copy anyone, to be honest. Who can you copy? I don't know of any trader that you could really copy. And if there is anyone that's very profitable and you could copy them, let me know. I would love to try it. I could use some help. You can't copy Ocala. He trades too fast. And he only trades on stream for a little bit. So you can't really copy him. Damn, guys, that 820, look how beautiful. Do I take this? Ooh, now we might be getting a reversal here. That is weak. If one has a 10 a day, they automatically get moved to Pro Plus. No, it's not automatic anymore. It is not automatic anymore. But yes, you could withdraw anything over 2K. Even if you were going to Pro Plus. That's if you have a 50K account, of course. A little bit more, come on. Like 790. I'll take it off. But 780 could be a problem. Nicely done, Serge. Let's go. No, we don't know much yet about the live account. But I did see a lot of people getting moved. But I'm not sure what kind of balances or anything like that is it gonna be. Come on, let's get this bounce. How much have you withdrawn, Alex? in the last, let's say this year, in 2026? How much have you withdrawn from Apex? Come on, go. Can you go a little bit more? 790s? No. I'm gonna take that off just in case we roll over here. So you only took out about 22 grand? Well, Alex, that's good. And I guess you could use that to your advantage with other prop firms. Pretty consistent right there, and you could just make money with every other prop firm. That's what's gonna be happening. We're gonna all be trading with prop firms we don't even care to trade with, but just to get the money. You know, prop firms that might not be the best, but we're gonna try anyway. That's what I would be doing if I was live. I'm going to every prop firm that I'm not live with, trying to milk them if I can. Oh yeah, they're definitely gone. That's why I said earlier, I feel bad for people that are just starting. Most prop firms you'll be able to make about 25, maybe 50 grand the most. So if you do the math, it's gonna be very hard to make $1 million. Am I right? Well, we got the bounce. The maximum with Apex would be around 200. Not anymore. They're gonna be putting people live that quick, then that's not gonna be allowed. Who did you say is definitely done? Huh? I didn't say anyone's done. What a bounce. Damn it. Could have taken advantage of that. Been closer to. No, no one's done as prop firm wise. I'm just saying the good old days of making lots of money on prop firms is gone. You can still make good money, especially if you're a good trader, but to make good money as a average trader is going to be very hard. Versus in the past, you could be an average trader and make good money. Because it just came down to multiplication and some consistency. That is kind of not possible anymore. Look at what's happening with TRADEIFY, LUCID. Now Apex is joining. Top Step is doing it. You know, they're all putting people live so fast. And obviously the live accounts are different than sim accounts. If you could keep your live accounts, then that's fine. But it's only one account, and I guess the dream is still alive with Take Profit Trader. Take Profit Trader is still like the ultimate dream, because if you have 5 Pro Plus accounts, then you could still make crazy good money. I guess the goal now is gonna be to have a live account with, let's say, 5, 6 prop firms and trade it like 5, 6 accounts. Lenta made 848K yesterday. I'm confused what you mean. That's a live account. That's a personal live account. That's not prop firm related. Has nothing to do with whatever we're talking about. And that was a total YOLO trade, so it's like he could do it. Most of us can't. Damn it. Could have pretty much halfway passed this eval with the entries I've had. Got scared. Got scared there that we're gonna roll over. Yeah, Alex, that's part of it. It's not about making noise. It's about bringing revenue, being an asset. But I also haven't taken out that much as of recent. For example, Alcala's moved to live already. He's got a following. Damn, what a squeeze. But Alex, just trade with other prop firms, man. That's all I can tell you. You got so many great prop firms out there. Milk them all. Milk them all. Who cares at this point? WB trades. It took me about a week. Last time I got a payout. I still did not even get the money though. Damn, what a squeeze. Is it hard to make $200 a day on live prop firms consistently? Pretty hard, yeah. To make it consistently, it's hard. Especially when you're looking to make $200. If you're looking to make um 1 second, guys. I got a bunch of emails out of nowhere. All right, email's done. Okay. But yeah, speaking of making $200 a day, in reality, it's easy, but or in theory, I should say, it's easy. But in reality, it's actually hard because when you're trying to make $200, there's going to be red days, and all depends what you're looking to do. This market is slow indeed. Even though it's moving fast to the upside in a sense, it's still, the range is slow. But what a dip buy right there. Could have freaking passed half this eval easily. Just no confidence. But yeah, that's the trending days for you. It's holding. It looks like it's about to fall over, and then so you have to be very conservative. Not really. I think to make $200 a day, being aggressive is actually easier. Because if you're gonna trade, let's say a micro, right? To make $200 a day, trading one micro is very hard. That is equivalent to making $2,000 a day trading a mini. That is very hard. However, if you trade a mini to make $200, that's only 10 points. You just gotta find that one strategy that is gonna give you a super high win rate. That's what it takes. I mean, I'm close to doing that. I go for $500 a day, but that's because I trade 3 contracts. If I traded one contract, it would be around $175 or so. And if I get put on live account with any prop firm, I'm probably gonna have to adapt. I will treat a live account as basically the same way I treated my Take Profit Trader accounts, right? Daily payouts, get a small bag, $300-$400, maybe $500, and then move on to the next account. And then if I have, let's say, 5, 6, 7 live accounts, then I'm just gonna try to make the minimum required to take a daily payout and just do it that way. I mean, making $200 a day times 5, that's $1,000. If you make $1,000 a day, it's pretty good payday. What a squeeze, guys. Damn. MX, you only have one payout? I thought you were like a senior trader by now. I don't know why. What a squeeze, man. What a squeeze. Just grind. Not even squeeze, just a straight grind. Today was easy, just buy the dip and at the open and let it run. Wish it was that easy. Although I've had really good entries today. I bought this dip, I bought this dip, I bought this dip. So I had some good entries. But I did not feel comfortable with any of them. I wish I could buy this dip with TPT once I'm funded and just hold. That's $2,000. Make that with 3 contracts, $7,000 and be done for the day. You know, that'll be nice. But every time I try to buy this dip and hold, I'm gonna buy this dip. I'm gonna hold. It's gonna come back, stop me out, and then it's gonna go. And that's just my luck. Especially with trail and drawdown, yeah. TP2 took me out of my position and can't make any more trades. That means you blew the account. Were you short? Whoa. Oh, wait. Never mind, dude. You did not blow the account. Let's go. Give it up for Surge. Sergey, once you make 10,000, you can't make more trades. Why are you sad about that? Wasn't that your goal? Oh man, everyone cry for Surge. Poor guy's up $50,000 and he can't trade anymore. Poor guy. And he's on the 50K accounts. That means he could take out $8,000 times 5. I was trying to stay below 10. Why? Why would you want to stay below 10? There you go, Black Coffee Trader. See, you could do it. All right, this NQ is insane. That's not the case anymore with TPT. But if you go live with TPT, you're getting an upgrade. You want to go live with TPT. Like, I would love to go live with TPT. Sign me up. It's literally the best account in existence of prop firms at the moment. There's just nothing that even compares or comes close to TPT Pro Plus. It is the only thing that we have to hold on to right now with the dream of making a lot of money in trading is TPT, to be honest. Everything else, pretty much gone. You can make solid money, but not a lot. All right, NQ is just insane right now. I'm gonna go short. Why not? How much higher can we go? No, why would 2K need? There's nothing that has to stay in the account for Pro. Pro, you start fresh. I mean, Pro Plus. You start fresh at 0. I don't know where you got your information from, but people that are trading the 150K accounts, they have to keep 5,000 in there. But you trading the 50K account. Most people are not making $10,000 in a day on the 50K account. Most people are making $10,000 on the 150K account. Big difference. Big difference. Will I fund my own account? No. No point. If I am going to fund my own account, prop firms will have to be kind of like really bad. And if I am trading only personal capital, it's going to be stocks as well. I would go back to stocks as well. I would trade both futures and stocks, but I have no idea what's going on with NQ. I don't know if there's some kind of big news, but we're going for all-time highs. All-time highs this week. Is it worth resetting a pro account? Not really, unless you're a really good trader. It gets expensive. You have to be really good. Like, Have to trust yourself. I've done it a few times when I was on a good streak with TPT. I'm about to get ran over here. Thing is not dropping. Crazy, guys. Insane. TPT means take profit trader. I don't know what the news is, but I try to get out break even. I mean, I'm only down 10 points, but it feels like a million points. How many freaking green candles in a row can this do? I had the bottom too. That's the crazy part. I literally bought the bottom. And I could not capitalize on it. That's the sad part. Like, like you have the great idea, but having a good entry is only half the problem or half the solution. Holding on to your good entries is the most difficult part. Now we've seen stuff like this. It's just that trap on Sunday open, and now every time shorts are just fucked. That's what it's coming down to. Shorts are just screwed. Can we get a pullback? Just enough to get me out. Or is that not possible? I mean, that many green candles in a row is quite insane. Well, Tom Hugard's definitely pissed that he sold. Come on, give me out break even on the 2 contracts. Come on. We've dropped 10 points off the highs. Ooh. Incredible. How is the market so slow? When it's so like trendy. I don't get it. Come on. Get us out break even on 2 contracts and then we could hold 1. All right. Stairs up, fire pole down. I don't know. It's been a fire pole up. Let's see. Can we get something here? Come on. All this for $180. Pretty sad. But hey, we survived. That's how we gotta look at it. I'll reshort it, if anything. I told you I put the top. Thank you. Thank you for your service, Fred. Like I would like to get it to halfway pass. So we need another $500, but it might be a struggle. Hey, good cover there. I'm thinking about going for some golf. Don't know if I should. Wow, what a cover there. Do I reshort it? Man, are we going for all-time highs or what the hell is going on? Look at this crazy week. 3,000 points in 2 weeks. Pump before the big dump? I don't know. I don't know if I trust that. I don't mind it. I mean, I'm making money in my Robinhood account. It's not Lanto money, but up $1,700 today. $26K today. Yeah. Only 100 points away. What's today's range? 246. That's the crazy part. It's only 240 point range, but it feels like it's just going straight up. How's your relationship with Lanto? I don't think he knows who I am, so we don't really have a relationship. Oh man. But yeah, I'm thinking about playing golf today. Not like a full round, just yesterday market closed at the very high of the day. Yesterday market squeezed at 4 o'clock like crazy. I did not see it till this morning. The good thing about me, I don't know if it's a good thing or not. I look at it as a good thing because kind of just gets me separated from the markets. I used to be so obsessed. And always watch the market versus now when I walk away, usually I'm done. I don't look at the markets till next day. Soccer game at 6 p.m. You want me to die? Is that the plan? In this heat, in my shape, yeah, it could be a cardiac arrest. Barcelona's playing today. So I'll be watching that. Yeah, I don't know about exciting. It's going to be nerve-wracking. I don't know. I just don't trust Barcelona. If they were down 1-0, it would be different. But 2-0, I don't know. They had a good weekend, but Espanyol is not really great. Rafinha's not playing? Or he probably hasn't played in a while. That's how much I know. 5 weeks. Jeez. Oh, man. Yeah, they're definitely favored overall, but I mean, they could have won the Champions League. I think Bayern is strong, but besides that, well, he'll be back for the World Cup. Oh, what a day. We're still going higher, guys. We're still going higher. Just can't get a pullback. Are you guys Staying safe today. Have I gotten any tickets for the World Cup? No, I don't plan on going. Got 2 payouts on Lucid. Let's go. That's a nice day. I would like to get this to 1500, but I just don't know if I'm capable of doing that. So I'm up 1,000. I could make $1,500 and be halfway to pass. Because right now I have $3,000 in drawdown. So that's like a mental trick to use on end of day drawdown evals. When you're up 1,000, now I have 3,000. If I trade tomorrow I only have $2,000 in drawdown. But today I have 3,000. So I have $3,000 in drawdown to make $500. You would think that would be easy, but it's never easy. My goodness, we're going to the moon. Did I get moved live with Apex? No, not yet. Probably next payout. Oh man, that's gonna be some expensive tickets. Poland's not playing, so if Poland was playing, I would try to go to a game. Sal, because you're a great trader. A lot of people got moved to live. They're probably hoping that I blow my accounts because I have pretty nice buffer. Wow, what a squeeze. Because if I get moved to live with Apex, I don't know how it works, but I have some nice balances. I have like close to what, $80,000 in there. Yep. Bears are getting their butts squeezed. So somehow I managed to get away from my shorts. I covered twice at the bottom. Oh, no, this was a long. Never mind. That was a long, but I did have a short that covered. I think it was on TRADEIFY. About to get to 26,000. Slade, how you been? How's business? Mm-mm-mm. Um, I don't know. I feel like it's too late to join. What a day. What a week. I mean, insane. What a gap down. We gap down on Sunday and just absolutely rip 1,000 points. All I had to do is take out my savings, put it into NQ yesterday, and we could have made a lot of money. Could have been retired by now. All we had to do is just put all the savings into NQ yesterday. Could have been retired by now. Going to buy my McLaren. But no. Everyone wants to win the lottery. But no one thinks about buying the NQ at the right time. I mean, that was absolute insanity. The amount of traps we've had. I mean, here we got down, we bounce, and then all of a sudden it looks weak. Then here it looks weak. And every time it tried to go lower, it just wouldn't. And this was yesterday at the close. 350. Algo move. Wow, that was a 350 algo move. I can buy at the right time, just can't hold long enough. Same. Every time I try to hold it, it never works. It literally never works. It never works. Set it and walk away. Yeah, that's literally the best way to that is literally the best way to trade. Otherwise the emotions are just too much. I'm gonna go play a round of sim golf with a friend, Tim. I just don't see myself getting another trade. I mean, this market's just absolute monster of a rocket, but at the same time, it's just risky to buy up here. As much as I want to. Let me see. Triple Qs. Do I have any? I don't think I do. How much did your full golf sim cost? Well, I don't really have like a full sim. Yeah, I'm waiting for my garage to be built. I'm waiting for the town to see if they would approve even building the garage. It's been a process. Hopefully, hopefully I will know by end of this month. But current sim that I have costed me to like maybe 6,500. But I have a pretty good sim. You could get a nice sim for, especially now there's one coming out this month. That is probably gonna shake up the industry a little bit. You could get a nice golf sim for 4,000. Everything. Enclosure, projector, and the launch monitor. Look at well, you could even do cheaper. All you need is this, okay? You just want to start. So all you need is this, right? $699. Mine unit that I use was 4,500. 5,000, but I got it 500 off. This is what I have. You don't need that. So you have this. Then you could get an enclosure. And there's cheaper ones out there. So you could add an enclosure and a mat. That's all you need. And then the projector, if you want one. You get a cheap projector, but I need to get a better mat. I think I'm gonna get this one. Oh, simulators. Golf mats. My ceiling is only 8 feet. That's why I'm trying to build a new garage. Let me show you what I got, and then I'm done for the day. So this is what I have setup wise. And it looks washed out, but it's really not. It's very crisp image. So I can't swing a driver. The new garage, I want 10 feet. 9 feet's high enough, but 10 feet is definitely something that you would want to have. All right, guys, I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to go play around with Tim before, and then I'm going to go play a real round outside, a part 3 course in my town. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let's go Barcelona. And good day today. Good recovery day. We've made $9,570 total across all the accounts. Now it's almost a $10,000 day, boys. Should look at that. Tough ORB again. Tomorrow we gotta trade the other Apex accounts. Trade all of them. Everything's pretty much at buffer except 2 accounts with Apex. So out of 15 accounts, I have 13 accounts at buffer. So if I get moved live, it's gonna be a nice.
Hopefully they move that balance. I don't know if they do. I don't know how it works. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let's go play some golf. Beautiful day out.